My partner's ex will not stop harassing our family and involving the authorities. I, 31F, have been with my partner for 2.5 years. He has an 8-year-old daughter from a previous relationship. When I first met him, he had just been awarded full custody with allowed time and visits with her mom. There were also a lot of guidelines in this parenting plan she was required to complete or comply to in order for these visits to happen. I knew his relationship with his ex was not good and a lot of communication was through lawyers at the time. She and her lawyer fought the decision and another court date was later scheduled. The outcome remained in his favor. She is obviously very unhappy with this outcome. Unfortunately, I'm unable to go into the specific details as that would greatly risk identity. He still follows the court paperwork and allows all visits in time. She has never used all of her allowed days during the year. Always less and never reasons of our doing. Neither of them have representation from a lawyer anymore since the final court decision. He and I deal with a great amount of stress and anxiety when it is time for her visit because we never know what to expect. Like clockwork, a couple of days after he picks her back up he gets a call. She or a member of her family called Child Protective Services or the police to do a wellness check. They are legally required to look into every single call or tip they receive. We comply and speak with either the case manager assigned to it or the police officer assigned. Every single time it is investigated and then closed. They do tell you the complaint or tip they received. A couple being R had 3 accidents during the weekend with mom and she got hit in the head. She got hit twice at school in the same week and we were called and notified. The school confirmed this as well with the case manager that was assigned. This is every single visit. And we deal with it. It's annoying as fuck but she's goofy as Morgan would call it and I love him so I deal. Here is the problem I have now. We have a new baby and I have very bad PPD of which I am being treated with therapy and medication. We just had her Thanksgiving visit. Monday rolls around and he gets the CPS call. Very same day she is texting him about plans for Christmas. I hit my breaking point. I was out driving when he called me and told me everything that happened and I lost it. Told my partner I've been putting up with it for him for years, but now we have the baby and I'm done putting up with any of it. Please, someone has to have some advice for me on what to do. Is this actually harassment? Is there anything we can do to protect ourselves in the future? Edit, people are confused, I guess. The biomom makes the calls after she is dropped back off at home. The person who contacts him after this explains the entire situation and what the actual complaint is. One example is they said she got hit in the head but leaves out on the playground at school. All of these legally have to be looked into and investigated. She got sent to the nurse twice in 1 week because she hit her head playing too hard at recess. We are sure in her mind one of these phone calls will result in her getting custody or something. After her 2 failed attempts in court, she is trying literally anything.